Welcome to this presentation on medicinal mushrooms. By the end of this presentation, you will understand how these wonderful organisms can be and have been used for thousands of years as functional food. What makes this 85-year-old man so healthy and full of vitality? And what makes this 85-year-old man so unhealthy? What are the requirements for a healthy and long life? Obviously, proper nutrition and physical activity have a lot to do with it. What is the importance of a healthy diet? It all started with Hippocrates, who is considered the founder of modern medicine. He wrote, "Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food." His philosophy was so important that it was incorporated in the oath physicians took upon graduation. This text read, "I will prevent illness whenever possible, for prevention is better than cure." This text was included in the Hippocratic Oath up to 1947, and in 1948 removed. The result is that Western medicine currently focuses on the treatment of disease instead of the prevention thereof, resulting in the ironic situation where healthcare has been demoted to the level of sickness care. This 1990 Honda Accord has almost 1 million miles on it, and it runs fine. It's in good condition. On the other hand, this Honda Accord, also from 1990, has only 210,000 miles, does not run, and requires thousands of dollars in repairs. Why the difference? Maintenance is key. Just like an automobile, the human body requires proper maintenance. For instance, in an automobile, high-quality fuel is required, whereas in the human body, healthy food and drink. An automobile requires regular usage. The human body, on the other hand, requires physical activity, sports, walking. The automobile requires a regular motor oil change. The human body, on the other hand, requires regular detoxification. Proper fuel-air mix is important for automobile optimum combustion, whereas in the human body, optimum metabolism is important. What is a disease? By definition, a disease is any deviation from or interruption of the normal structure or function of any body part, organ, or system that is manifested by a characteristic set of symptoms and signs, and whose etiology, pathology, and prognosis may be known or unknown. Examples of diseases are diabetes, hypertension, high cholesterol, Alzheimer's, arthritis, cancer, and many more. What is the difference between disease and symptom? High cholesterol is not a disease. It is a symptom. Why is this important? Well, if we combat high cholesterol, we combat the symptom and not the disease. For instance, a mastectomy will not combat the source of breast cancer, only the symptom. Therefore, fighting symptoms will never lead to a cure. What is the cause of chronic diseases such as cancer, diabetes, Alzheimer's, arthritis, and related symptoms such as chronic pain, memory loss, and cognitive decline? They're all caused by chronic inflammation of tissue cells. What is chronic inflammation? Chronic inflammation is an inflammatory response that has not been turned off in the body. In that case, the body's immune system attacks healthy cells. It is a timely process and can last 10 to 20, and in some cases even more years prior to the manifestation of symptoms. It can affect virtually any cell of any body tissue, and thus can affect any organ. What causes chronic inflammation? It's an unbalanced immune system caused by unmanaged excessive oxidative stress. Virtually all cells in the body can be affected. Excessive oxidative stress is a disease that expresses itself in a variety of symptoms depending on the tissue that is affected. Examples are high blood sugar, high cholesterol, and memory loss. This picture is a good illustration of the process of oxidation. Apple slices left on a plate in the environment turns brown after several hours. This is the process of oxidation. And in the absence of maintenance over an extended period of time, this oxidation leads to chronic inflammation, and it leads to eventually chronic diseases. The economic burden of non-communicable diseases, another word for chronic diseases, published in 2011 by the World Economic Forum and Harvard School of Public Health, states that 63% of all deaths are the result of chronic diseases, and that the economic cost will be 47 trillion over the next 20 years. By comparison, the total world GDP in 2011 was 65 trillion US dollars. So how do we prevent an unbalanced immune system? First of all, by providing the body that which is necessary to keep it healthy, and by avoiding all that is capable of compromising the body's immune system. Lifestyle determines at least 80% of these two conditions. In other words, you are in charge of your own health. What are the causes of an unbalanced immune system? Poisonous elements in food, air, and water. Also, vitamin and mineral deficiencies and other bioactive elements necessary for proper functioning of the body, such as the case of malnutrition. We have a problem with our modern diet when fruits and vegetables contain only half the nutrition compared to 40 to 50 years ago as a result of industrial agricultural practices. Furthermore, nutrition content diminishes from the moment of harvesting. By the time it reaches your plate, vegetables might contain only half the vitamins and minerals compared to the time of harvesting. Also disturbing is the presence of ever-increasing amounts of pesticides, herbicides, and heavy metals in the food chain. Another problem are food additives, which compromise the immune system. High fructose corn syrup and monosodium glutamate, MSG, are just two of the many examples. And last but not least are genetically modified organisms, or GMOs, that have been shown to cause a multitude of health-related problems. Given these facts, we can see why maintaining a healthy diet has become a difficult task indeed. So what is the solution? Anti-inflammatory agents called antioxidants are the solutions. Synthetic vitamins and minerals can help to a certain degree. However, we are a complex biological organism that is not fully understood by science. Clinical trials have proven that singular synthetic elements are not always effective as their biological equivalent. Although not yet fully understood, it seems that the effectiveness of each element is enhanced by the presence of other elements. So how do we get antioxidants? We get them through functional foods. Functional foods are foods that have a potentially positive effect on health beyond providing basic nutritional support. All foods are functional to some degree because they provide varying amounts of nutrients and energy to sustain growth or support vital processes in the body. However, functional foods are generally considered to offer additional benefits that may reduce the risk of disease or promote optimum health. Why are medicinal mushrooms important as a functional food? They contain L-ergothioneine, a very potent antioxidant that is made only by mushrooms and blue-green algae. The fact that the human body has a transport system for L-ergothioneine means that it is a required substance for humans. Medicinal mushrooms also contain beta-glucans that are unique to mushrooms and cannot be made by other organisms. They have been scientifically proven to combat cancer. They contain many minerals such as copper, selenium, potassium, phosphate, calcium, iron, vitamin A, B2, B3, B5, C, and many more. Medicinal mushrooms also contain the highest concentration of natural vitamin D2. They have more amino acids than corn, peanuts, and other legumes. They also contain high concentration of fiber, and that helps to detoxify the body. They have very little calories and have no side effects and are not toxic. There is documented evidence also that they have been used for more than 4,000 years by the Asian cultures. What are medicinal mushrooms used for? They're used to maintain cardiovascular health, stabilize blood sugar levels, lower cholesterol levels. They're used in antimicrobial and anti-tumor applications. They improve nerve and muscle function. They also help to lower high blood pressure, and they promote a healthy immune system that empowers the body to heal itself. They are also used to promote a healthy endocrine and reproductive system, stimulate the production of red blood cells, help the release of energy from fat, protein, and carbohydrates in foods. They help to detoxify the body, and also provide support in the treatment of diabetes, AIDS, Alzheimer's, cancer, Crohn's disease, and many more. Why are medicinal mushrooms so unique? Well, they exist for more than 100 million years. Because of this, they've had many years to adapt to a multiple of conditions, thereby increasing their resistance to negative elements in their environment. Many diseases that affect humans also affect mushrooms. Perhaps that is the main reason why so many medicines are made with compounds found in mushrooms. Why are medicinal mushrooms virtually unknown in Western societies? Well, first of all, the medical community prioritizes disease treatment over prevention and cure. Medicinal mushrooms are a natural organism and therefore cannot be patented, such as in the case of a pharmaceutical product. Because a natural product cannot be patented, funds are scarce to finance research. Also, the responsibility to prevent disease lies with the individual and not with the medical professional, as is currently assumed by most. Enter the picture Dr. Marvin Hausman, or as he is called, Dr. Mushrooms in the United States by his friends. He graduated from the New York University School of Medicine in 1967. He is trained as an immunologist and urological surgeon and has over 30 years experience of pharmaceutical research and development for companies such as Bristol Myers International, Med Johnson Pharmaceutical, and Squibb. 17 years ago, he embarked on a cure for Alzheimer's, which led him to the discovery of the healing potential of medicinal mushrooms. Dr. Hausman's findings resulted in the creation of 3 flagship products made from medicinal mushrooms. They are Imusano, Glucosano, and Grow. Imusano is a natural product made from 6 organic medicinal mushrooms. It helps boost the immune system function to restore vitality and prevent disease. Just 2 caps a day deliver sufficient antioxidants and vitamin D to maintain a healthy immune system, and at a cost of under $1 per day, it is very affordable. This chart documents the medicinal mushrooms used in Imusano and their benefits. As can be seen from the left, there are 6 medicinal mushrooms in Imusano. The benefits are many. This chart can be downloaded from our website for easy viewing. Glucosano is a natural product made from 5 certified organic medicinal mushrooms. It helps stabilizes blood sugar levels, increases energy, and promotes resistance against stress, trauma, and fatigue. It can be used in combination with your existing medication, so no adaptation is needed. And at a cost of just about $1 per day, it's very affordable. This chart documents the mushrooms used in Glucosano and their benefit. As can be seen from the left side, there are 5 medicinal mushrooms in Glucosano. And as with Imusano, the benefits are many. This chart can be downloaded from our site for easy viewing. Grow promotes fuller, thicker hair growth. It makes your hair healthier and stronger. It also increases your nail strength and growth, and prevents the damage to your hair. It is proven by scientific studies and contains high amounts of vitamin D, which is required for good health. At a cost of $1.70 per day, it is very affordable. We appreciate you spending your precious time with us. For more information, you may use any of the links noted here. Thank you.